Howdy you oh god. Sorry for that. Howdy you one. And you fellow mud skippers out there who watch. Today I'm going to bring you a drawing video. All you need is paper, watercolor, an ink pen of desire, sketching pencils or pens, a little bit of water, and a blend pad. With watercolor, you have to use the watercolor, a paintbrush, and some water, plus your mixing pad, which I'll show you all that in a minute. I'm not used to this. What we're going to do is get a fresh sheet of paper. Look at that. So beautiful. But right now I'm going to need, why do I keep falling? Oh, can't think of words. Sorry, y'all. My pencil, which I'm using a weird school pencil that's a lead pencil, but it's 0.9 lead. But another thing you need is a drawing subject. Since my theme area is Pokemon, I decided to do one for the generation technically I was supposed to start playing, which is Gen 2. So what I've done was got the favorite starter from mine from Gen 2, which I crush every gym with. Yes, even Faulkner, which is Chikorita. You need your drawing, aesthetic right here beside you before you start working. Pencil, come on. Okay, you're gonna see some shadow. Sorry. Okay. But technically today is how to draw a Chikorita. So, first thing to do, because I'm going by this image, I want to make it kawaii as I can, but with modifications. You don't have to add the modifications, but you can. Excuse my vibration. What it looks like from this, you need to do a giant oval. Alright. You don't have to do this part yet. Well, yeah, but okay. In the back, it will be a kind of ovalish thing coming from the back. Like you have to add on to the front with it. Could like kind of make it look like it's going to connect. Okay. Redefine your circle a little bit more. Tip right here, don't draw too dark like it shows on here, because to me that's not dark, it's just bold enough for you to see. But with me, I have a tendency of getting dark, like pressing down hard. As you can see how my arm is, I press down hard when it's not supposed to be. But okay, we got that down. Now about right here with your peak is, right above of here, you just try to do your stem. But yes, we are doing the leaf first. That's the crucial thing for a Chikorita. The leaf, because at this point its leaf will be pretty big. If you haven't seen what Chikoritas look like, do 10 scans, QR scans in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it's like a Wednesday or so, I think Melemele Island, wherever 10 Carat Hill is. No, not 10 Carat. I don't know if it's Ula Ula or Melemele, but it's one of those islands. You can look it up online or Cerebi or something. And find out where it's at after doing your island scan, or before you do your island scan, because after that you have to do whatever Pokemon shows up there in its location. And it's just, that's how I got Totodile, was through an island scan. My DS is over there across the room and I don't want to get it. But I have a Totodile. But okay, we get the Leaf down. Is there anything else to it? Broaden that out a little bit. Alright. Next thing I want to do is the eyes. See, line it up. What I'm doing here are the guidelines for to tell me where the eyes will be roughly going. Okay, that's a square box. This is going to be its square box. You kind of see how I have it like where the eyes is going to be within. Then let's make a little box for the mouth. Normally you don't have to do that for this, but if you look over here, you kind of will need it. I want to try to do it my own way right now, so I'm not going to do the eyes just yet. As you see from my icon, my theme is my Mudkip wears hats. If you look at Chikorita, it's like, how are you going to put a hat on her? Or how would he do this, do that? Well, it's just simple. I'm going to come up here, lightly, make a curve, come down. If you're old enough to remember the Orange Island series for Pokemon, where they can't Johto Journeys, which to me are by far the best series, but that is very debatable. I want to save that for another video later down the road. Okay, I have basically a hat down for her. It's a flat bill, like kind of baseball type hat. Because right now I'm representing the baseball girl from Johto Journeys who had a Chikorita and lost to Ash. But okay, now we're going to start on the eyes. Normally I would suggest like, okay, well I want to do it anyways, just to make sure I got my bearings right. Do a flat spot, then go around with a circle. Simple as that. Same side, well, different side, I'm sorry. I want to say you're doing it on two little boxes. Do about the same thing, trying to get them exact. Don't have to be 100% like that. Okay. I'm going to do rounding the pupil in from the bottom right here. Rounding up there. Coming back up. Over. Make this bold. Okay. Excuse that. I'm not a real professional artist. I just like drawing in my spare time. Okay. Then I'm going to add a dot up here. Two little dots down here to tell me, hey, that's where it's going to go. Same thing with this one. But it's going the opposite direction. Shut up, tablet. Excuse that. It does that often. Do our dots again. Okay. Now we're going to go into the mouth. Do it like a little squiggly line, like a little smile. Come down just a little bit almost rounded to that corner, but not 100%. See, look there. Sorry, looking quiet. Kind of roughing lines up over here, but working our way down, as you see. Okay. Next is the buds, little flower buds. As you see what I was doing over here, I made a line, a darker line. Sorry, I'll get my words right in a minute. And you can see it. I'm putting the bud around its neck, kind of spacious like. Because if you look at bay leaf or something, they're not all rammed together. Ooh, that's a big one. That should not be a big one. See how that left a mark? I have a tendency of that. Okay, there we go. Okay, now it shows there's 2 buds back here, but if you look careful enough, that's why. You know what? Let's fix the backs here. Okay. If you look right here, it looks like there's 2 buds. No, that top one right there is its tail. So, like you see me do over here, I'm already working on the back end. So let's round this in and point you up just a little bit. Alrighty. I think we're doing good. Now, go back to your other line right over here. We're going to come down to a rounded shape. Stop about right here. About maybe 1/16 of your line, your sketch line, and round up and touch it. Draw its little belly thing there. Come back, round its foot out like it shows here. It's a pointy foot. Then you're going to roll it in. Connect it really well with that. Head to the back, and boom. All we gotta do now is cap, cap. Look at there. So kawaii. Now this is where I'm going to do minor. He's so gone. Yes, my tablet does that. Excuse it. Excuse all that vibration. No, I want to move you right now. Yeah, just ignore it. Let me use my other hand. No, I know I have it. No, I want to get a pen somewhere. I'm sorry, y'all. Ah, here it is. Just a standard black pen for right now. Okay. And what I'm going to do is do a rough line over. Now this would be a final line, but it's not really a final line. Because if your watercolor comes out like what mine does, it's going to be more like paint. And I don't know why. My watercolor usually comes out as paint. I'm hoping y'all hearing this just fine. Okay. I may have to save coloring for another video. Do your main lines. make sure you keep your eyes pretty well rounded. That's a little triangular, that's a round. You can't please them all, y'all. With the eyes, I'm just going to barely circle them. They're just there to, like, hey, you have this. Yeah. But if you wonder where the leaf's coming from, it is the top of its head. Like where the nub usually would be up there, it's coming from that general area. Now I'm sorry I couldn't use the watercolor today in this video, but I will show you how to use it. I'm going to go to a different video how to use ink wash, which, like I said, it's another video for another time. Get these last bun. Okay. Looky there. Okay, now time for the mouth. But when you're doing these lines, you have a chance to actually touch up your areas, like where you can see more prominent would it be in the final. Because if you look over here, I don't know how much you can see, there's like a little dark spot. I can come right through there and do that. All I did was just separate its mouth from the inside of the mouth from the tongue. Okay. Last little touches. Alright, y'all, how did y'all do? I would normally erase, but I don't know what my erasers are. They're probably in the bottom of my pot. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I will come back and show you 2 new forms. I'm going to have 2 different drawings for you to color onto. This one's going to be for your color, your watercolor. I'm going to have another one ready for your ink wash. Now, ink wash, you need a bottle of ink. But, again, that's another video for another time. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. And remember, yeehaw.